Good morning. It is Sunday, January 6th. I woke up this morning and I went and set video game videos that I filmed yesterday to upload. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time before church, so I wasn't able to get metadata, but it's at least going to upload the videos while I'm out, and that'll upload through like middle of March. That channel will finally be back ahead again, which is good. I feel better when it's like that, but so it's uploading. I'll have probably a half hour's worth of metadata to put in once I get home, and I also mostly cleared off the table, so once I do that when I'm home, I can film some videos later today. That's definitely on my to-do list. For now, though, heading to church.
And Lord, I just thank you that, you just give us endless opportunities to come back to you.
Yes, God.
God, and that you never give up on us, Jesus. I just pray, I just feel like there's hopelessness, God, kind of going around, kind of. And Lord, I just pray that you will restore hope right now, Jesus. Because you are our hope, God. And so I just pray, when we are hopeless, that means we're not putting our hope in you. Because you always give us hope, God.
Jesus.
You know where I left me. You reintroduced me to your love. You picked up all my pieces, put me back together. You are the defender of my heart.
I feel there's been a lot of words about hope, the restoration of hope, losing our own hopelessness and receiving His hope. I want you, in this moment, you feel you need to surrender your role as being the leader and the defender of your own heart and your own life. There's a moment for surrender right now. And I'm going to call anyone forward. I don't want to embarrass anyone, but I want to ask you in the quiet of your own heart, there's a surrender that needs to happen to the Lord.
Yes.
Where we say, you are the defender, I'm not in charge, I'm not in control, I'm not the big man, you're the big man.
Yes.
Amen. So lovely. I'm at church, and of course, Mom still sick. She says she's feeling better than she was yesterday, but still, pretty cruddy. So she didn't make it. So obviously on my own for lunch, actually breakfast, whatever. Not that I'm in a rut or anything, but I'm this close to Chipotle. Might as well just go get Chipotle, right? And I basically always get chips and salsa when I go get Chipotle. Today, when I get up to the counter where, I've already gotten the burrito made. Looks delicious, can't wait. And they've made a little cup of salsa to go with it, because I preemptively let them know to do that instead of getting to the end and saying, oh, have the person further back on the line make a salsa for me, like most people do for some reason. I let them know, from the start, and I'm going to need a little cup of salsa for some chips. But I look up and I'm like, well, there's no chips. I was like, do you have any chips? And she's like, oh yeah, I just got to get them from the back. So I'm looking through the window, and she's basically having to bag them. And because of that, this bag of chips is actually stuffed. They have their normal bags of chips, and a year ago or something they started having a large bag of chips, which basically the large bag of chips became what was more expensive and basically was what you used to get, and they just started skimping on the normal chips. It was fine, it was enough chips, and to get through the salsa you would get, and you get the same, I think, salsa either way. So I'm always like, whatever, that's fine. But I basically got a stuffed thing of chips, and that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat here, do some metadata, and start getting things ready to film. And there we go. Unboxing number 1 is done. Now I got that filmed. I'm gonna let the camera cool down a bit, import footage and such, or rather just move it over to the computer. and try to get at least one, maybe two more. As it is, for every one unboxing that I managed to film. It moves me 2 weeks ahead, at least for the first few, because I have several session videos already edited, so those are ready. So for each unboxing that is completed, I can upload that and the next session video. Then the next unboxing, the next session video. So, you know, I can make decent leaps. Like just doing this one, if I can get it edited, that's 2 weeks, which is good, because currently I only have through like this Thursday. So I'm glad I at least got one, but I want to get a couple more. But I'm gonna let the camera cool down in between each one. Yeah, so getting things done today. And I figure while that's cooling down, I gotta start taking down Christmas decorations. I'm not gonna do that all today, but I got whatever, basically 4 boxes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what I figure I'll do is I'll pull out one of these so I can get that one way back in the corner. And I figure I'll pack that box up today, whatever I can fit in there. Put that up, that way it's the furthest one back. And I'll worry about other boxes some other day. But that way it's slowly getting things put away. And there we go, all cleaned away. So I got that in here. This was a couple ornaments, and then the ones that I actually got this year. So I'll put that up in the closet. That'll be put away. And I'm sitting here like, okay, camera's probably cool enough I could film another video. However, right now I have to worry about me being able to record another video. In the 45 minutes, hour, whatever that I've let this cool down, I have lost a lot of energy. I'm just like, okay, I need to be a little more energetic. I have to have like a certain energy level in order to film a video, or it's noticeable when I'm editing. I'm like, I look bored with the product. So either that's gonna change and I'll be able to film another one, or it's not, and I might as well just push everything back. I'm gonna give myself a little time to decide, but hopefully I'll get a little more energy and still be able to film another one, but oh well. And after laying around for probably like another hour, I miraculously had more energy instead of less. It's not usually how it works, but it happened. So I came in and I recorded the unboxing of the Starfinder flip mat I got. Basically, I did that one because it's not a complex one. I didn't have to think too much with it. It was simple. So I did some dishes, took out the trash, and now I've got the footage importing for the second unboxing that I'd filmed today. So both of those will be in the Avid, ready to edit. And I was thinking for dinner I would just go get like McDonald's or something. But I checked the app and they don't have any good coupons. No coupons for anything that I eat there that aren't like terrible. You get $1 off this like $4 burger, and I'm like, but that, when I first started using your app, you had a coupon where I could get that $4 burger for $1. So that doesn't seem good enough to me. That still cuts it down to being like what I spend on a full meal there. So I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. So I'm just gonna make some food here at home. I was looking in what I got. And I can do like a frozen pizza if I wanted or something. But I thought, you know what? I got bacon and eggs. And the bacon is like, the actual expiration is like the 21st, but it also said like, use within a week of opening. And I first made it like 2-3 weeks ago. So it's been open for a bit, but it looks good. So as long as it smells good, I'll do that. But the last time I made it, I used a pan like I typically do. And it basically, it dirties and a pan, and then like to the point where I can't even then also cook eggs on the same pan. And I was like, you know what? I have this thing. It's like a microwave tray. And like before I lived here, when I made bacon, it was always on a microwave tray. It's just I didn't have that the first 6 months or whatever, however long I was here. So I learned to, if I just throw it in the frying pan, it will heat up. And I guess technically a frying pan was the same way I did it when I was at Sam's. So I was already kind of comfortable doing it that way too. I basically just line this thing with paper towels, throw it in the microwave, and let it cook itself. Oh yeah. Now I remember why I didn't use this tray much. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's fine. We're good. It'll cook. And you don't get quite the crispy texture on bacon in the microwave, but cooks it and it should still taste good. And I got the eggs all runny there, looking so very delicious. So, gonna have a little breakfast for dinner. I can make eggs that I really enjoy, and I just did. But the thing is that the way that I figured out to make eggs that I love so much involves using a lot more butter than I should probably be using or consuming at any one time. Oh well, it was good. Otherwise, I have time, I could edit and set a video to export overnight, but I don't think I will. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to set a Blu-ray to burn. Get some of the files off the computer because ideally I'll be gaming tomorrow. And I like to have at least 100 gigabytes free on the main hard drive that I record to when I game. It doesn't fill up that much space, but it's like a comfort zone, and it dipped down to 90 something. So I want to remove some files from there. I probably need to start thinking about getting an additional hard drive sometime soon. Or two. Two, really. But yeah. Constantly needing new space. Oh well. But yeah, so I'm going to set that up to burn and call it a night. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.